Sandeep Garg, MD at Welspun Enterprises, joins in on the show right now to talk about where their earnings have been and where is it that they're headed. Sandeep, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. You've delivered a strong performance in the first quarter. You stated that the company started FY25 with the highest ever execution for the first quarter of any fiscal. Will it be the same kind of momentum in the second quarter? Because the monsoon impact as well is going to be there, I guess.
Yeah. Good morning, Aisha, and thanks for taking me on this show. Yes, it's been a very good start, and a good start is half work done. So we expect the overall consolidated level revenues to be in the ranges of 4,000 crores. You're right. The quarter two is always for our industry a slower quarter. However, we believe that we will still have growth over year on year. With the strong order book that we have of about 13,000 crores at the consolidated level, and excluding the 2,000 crores orders which we have opened L1, I think and on overall level, we are very confident that we will be turning in a very good results for the overall year.
Driving that confidence, if we can understand, for instance, your margins as well have been driven on account of good execution. What will be the key margin drivers? What will be your revenue drivers as well going forward?
So we've been very consistent in our revenues, our profit margins. We believe that at a consolidated level, we should be in a position to, for this year, be able to give an EBITDA level of about 700 to 750 crores range. So I think overall we have been very selective in picking up the projects. We don't bid too much, aggressively. I think the space is right for us. The time is right. We can be reasonably sure that our results going forward are going to be very strong. The government push continues to be very strong on the infrastructure development. You have seen today morning, there's an article which says the government is considering BOT projects of about 50,000 crores in for the 8 road projects. The budget carried about 100 STPs in the towns, which is right for us. If you look at the tunneling, you've seen so much of flooding recently in Maharashtra, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, every place. So we believe that the tunneling is one of the options that the government will be considering to manage the cities a bit better. So I think we are in the right places, and the government push is there. We are very, very, very confident that we will continue to give the returns that we have targeted. And I think overall the whole industry is doing well.
Got it. So let's talk about your order book then. The consolidated order book, about 13,000 odd crores. What is the target that you have, and which are the segments that are showing strong demand inquiries that you're likely to foresee strong growth?
So fortunately, we see all the three segments where we are present a very strong, pipeline. Whether it be the road where, as I said, the government is bringing in BOT toll projects where the strong balance sheet players will have played for them. And we are a very strong balance sheet company. So we see about, immediate about 50,000 crores of work in the road and about 2 lakh crores in the medium term. In terms of the water, as I said, government is strong push. We have 17% of the world's population, but 7% of the water resources. So there's a huge push that's coming in for the water. And we see at least in the short term, something like 50,000, and in a medium term, about 2 lakh crores worth of orders in water as well. On the tunneling side, where Welspun Michigan is a player, we see at least tunnels which are addressable because of our limitation to be in the ranges of 50,000 crores or there around. So overall, I see that all the three verticals that we are in, we see a lot of push from the government and a lot of opportunities. I would expect that in addition to the 2,000 crores of worth of order where we have opened L1, I would expect at least something like about 4,000 to 5,000 crores of order books to be added to at a console level now going forward.
Interesting. Any capex plan for the next 12 to 18 months that you may have actually, outlined for yourself? And if so, how is it that you're going to be funding this?
So we as a company are asset light model, so we don't invest into the capex much other than on the BOT toll or HAM projects. So we invest on the projects. In terms of Welspun, Michigan, there will be minor capex for sure, yes, because they are self-executors and they are into tunneling, but it's not substantive. We don't expect anything worth mentioning to be our capex expense going forward in this year.
And what's the current status on monetization of your land assets? By when is it that you're, hoping for realizations to come by?
We don't have much assets to currently uh, monetize. The monetization will take place once we have completed our HAM projects, which are the Antasamaria project and the Satanathapuram Nagapattinam road project. I expect them to be monetized in a couple of years from now. Uh, we do have certain inquiries around those acquisitions, but I think it will take at least 1 year to 1.5 years for us to complete those monetization.
Right. Okay. So good to then have you on the show, Sandeep. Thanks so much for taking the time out and speaking with us today.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you for taking me on to this show, and all the best.
Thank you.